Hi, my name is Ben Mathis. I'm the head of an organization that's called ROW, and I've been asked to speak to you for just a moment about a new program we've got going called It's Time. If you remember in your ancient history, the symbol for being a Christian used to be a fish. People in places who couldn't talk about their faith would draw the symbol of a fish in the sand or the dirt, and that would identify them as a believer in Jesus Christ. Well, I think you know the world is not too Christ-friendly these days, and so we need a new way to identify ourselves as believers, and we're calling it It's Time. For you see, it's time for us to share the gospel. It's time for us to demonstrate the love of Christ, but it's also time to do it in a way that doesn't get us thrown in jail or kicked out of another country. Right now, we are launching this program in Southeast Asia. Behind the communist curtain, we've got a youth conference going on where young people are learning that the new symbol for being a Christian is to take these two fingers and point to your left. But what does that mean? If you take the face of a clock, these are the hands of the clock and they point to the left, that's 3:16. Does that ring a bell? Think about this. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should never perish but have what? Everlasting life. Well, for us to identify that to one another, I want you to try this with me on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's time. Now from now on, when you pass another believer in the hall or the mall or in a car, try this and see if they understand what we're trying to teach, because it's time for us to let the world know that the Lord loved us so much that he gave his life so that we would have life, have it abundantly, and have it everlasting. Again, my name is Ben Mathis. We're called Rivers of the World. Thanks for letting me share with you. And let me point you, as always, to our website at row.org and ask you, please, every time you cross a river, pray for those who serve on the rivers of the world.